Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hanniballshow playing Astral Space Reborn. I kind of feel like the more I understand the mods, the more I kind of would like, not to restart, but kind of maybe rethink our setup. I think that would be a good idea. Let's see, we also have a cat that kind of would like to hog up the entirety of the... Okay, why is the screen not changing? It's a little bit weird. But yeah, we kind of would like, not to restart, but maybe rethink our way of doing things. So, just get ready here. There we go. So yeah, this is our current setup. We definitely need to do something different here, without a doubt. Let's also sleep through the night. I'm also tempted to look a little bit at the map. And maybe potentially relocate a little bit. So I kind of would like to have a little bit more of a flatter terrain to work with, because we're going to need a lot of space. I severely underestimated how much space we actually going to need. I think so. I do think we're going to need at least two different is this... Well, at least there's something down here. What the heck is that? Go down and have a look. So what is this? Ice slime. And ice. Okay. We can smelt that into slime. Can we use this for anything in particular? We make sky slime out of it. Okay, so we basically just have a source of slime here. That's basically everything. But yeah, I was kind of contemplating maybe just move down here. I mean, we don't need to move far, but we're definitely going to have to do quite a bit of terraforming if we're going to be having a decent location. Also, is there a way we could... Yeah, you say that, my friend. I also would like to try and get the freaking music to work. Seems to be a little bit of a problem having the music on Steam to work. But yeah, let's have a look here, shall we? We're definitely gonna have to do something. Like, theoretically, we're gonna have to flatten quite a bit of things here. Yeah, like this entire area here, we probably could flatten out. Probably. And this, we were onto something cool here, but we're definitely gonna have to redo this. We're definitely gonna have to redo this. So, what is the name of this mod? Packager. Create Astral. Okay, so we do have some upgrades for these. Are they expensive? Oh yeah, they are. Are there any other upgrades for these? I don't actually see the... They're not even here. Package. Yeah, that's a little bit funky, isn't it? But yeah, we're probably gonna try and rethink our base here. So I do think we're gonna be making some tools, maybe, I don't know, some iron shovels and whatnot to dig up some of the dirt that we have here. We try and clean out our inventory just a tad bit. Yeah, because we're gonna need a lot more space. Anything else that goes in? Create you, you, and you. You and you can go in there. You can go in there. I'll put you in there. And we don't have any iron. Oh, that's perfect. Although we should be making some iron out here. Not very much. And I wanted you to... 3 of those. Bonking machine. Then we should be able to make iron shovels. Oh, we're not going to be able to. We placed like the stick thing here, like in the worst place, didn't we? So to make a shovel, we need 2 sticks and a piece of iron. And it needs to be pressed iron, I believe. Yes. Alright, iron shovel away. Yeah, we'll be doing a little bit of a travel. Doing a little bit of the dirty work here. Maybe we'll keep that for now. quickly also remove these trees up here. Just to get them out of the way. Did the stop again? Why is it not working? Like so. See if we can have this be a little bit more flat, and we'll try and focus a little bit more when we kind of redo our builds here. I think we're going to be focusing a little bit more on the aesthetic. I think that would be a smart idea. And we might even want to fill in all of this with dirt eventually. I mean, while we're doing it, we are generating some iron resources, so it should be good, right? Only nighttime? Gosh, oh gosh. Yes, and we do hear a fox in the background. It's actually inside my camp here. Is he up to some shenanigans? Let's see if... Nope, went over to the next song. And of course we're going to be using a piece of andesite. I could also make ourselves an axe, but who wants to do that? And I also do wonder if we want to have more than one tree farm. I wonder if we actually would like to have two of them. It could also be we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here, because didn't we cover up like a ginormous hole here? I think we did. Okie dokie. Switch over to the pickaxe. Oh, another thing we also should theoretically do. We should... how do we do that? FB... Yeah, so we... Oh. Yeah, we'll like to claim all of this. And then we definitely would like to force load this area here, just so that keeps running if we're not in the vicinity. Yes. The big tree. Let's start chopping that one down. No, let's go and see if we can have ourselves an axe. And we also gonna need another pickaxe. Could we theoretically just make a copper axe? I don't understand why I don't think about these things. There we go. It was a little bit quicker. Hello. Yeah, I do think for some reason the creeper explosions are off. Which is kind of weird, because I did play a little bit before I started to stream on another Minecraft world on this patch. And I felt like creeper explosions there weren't... Well, they were affecting the dripstone things. So what I'm contemplating here is make a little lake here, and then make that kind of go down into the ocean, and then we can put our wheels, water wheels, down there, so it kind of looks like it is a thing. And then what we also could do, we can convert all this cobblestone that we're mining up now, we can convert that into iron and andesite. I think that could be an idea. I also would like to kind of keep this just make some small adjustments to it. Because if we... I mean, we have a fairly decent idea here, right? What we want. It's going to be a while before we get 2,000 andesite up there. But... Let's see if I can find my train of thoughts again. What was it? Andesite. Yeah, we should make an andesite factory. That's kind of what I'm kind of contemplating. So the fact that we don't have access to brass is kind of going to make this a little bit complicated. Just a little bit. Let's also start filling this in with dirt. Because we're going to be making it pretty looking, right? It's all the fun stuff with Minecraft's terraforming, right? I also do think we are out of inventory space here. We'll just fill in cobblestone in here. Do we have it? No, we don't actually have an output for that, which we could have also done. Yes. And all the important things. Because I kind of would like to have my base on a dirt surface. Should have our bed right here. Yeah, and the reason why I want to have two tree farms, by the way, because we can't strip the rubber logs, sadly. And this is probably top content, I guess. Can't find any more exciting streams on the interwebs than this. Jump around. Oh, we only have 2 iron. That's not very much. Probably should have sped this up a little bit. Wait, what if we just... Get like a... Oh, we don't have any big cogs. Can we make one? See if we can remember the recipe at the top of our head here. Another thing we should have gotten is a wrench. Because if we now... do... Ah. That doesn't work. Let's go and sleep the thunder away. Yeah, because we should have managed to gotten more out than we currently are, right? Well, we could theoretically... Wait, this is wrong. Wait. Okay, so then you go quicker. Why are we not using that one? So right now this is pointless because we're not using it, right? That's a little bit silly of us. Well, what can I say? What can I say? We wanted to have more iron. More iron. And then we'll make ourselves another iron pickaxe this time around. Since iron is something we are kind of producing. Speaking of producing stuff, we should also be getting... They all need to be bonked. Bonking time. So all of this could be grinded down. Into making andesite. Okay, so we would like to have 2 pickaxes and some shovels. We had like a little plushie toy running around here, but I think it's the box that is just making weird noises. Could be. Also thinking about making more wheels. Okay, so if we would like to dismantle, we have quite a ways to go if we would like to flatten to this entire layer here. Well, I'm also curious, how much iron do we have? Could we get another saw blade? If we're going to be making another... You're going to be making another saw anyways. So we probably would like to make like an andesite casing factory. And an andesite we also have a did we have a box for the oh, we did. There. A saw. Okay, so we need a casing and one iron ingot. Well, There's the chance that you actually have made another. It's not like the most speedy farm we have here. So I'm also tempted, should we make like a sushi belt? Is that what they call it? Which will kinda... I'm just trying to think how we like. So cobblestone comes out here, and then we'll pull in cobblestone from here to make iron and flint. Then we'll have a cobblestone pull out here to make sand. Wash that into clay. And then we'll have the flint be processed into andesite. So theoretically, we should have enough to make an alloy factory, right? Should be doable. We have the saw. I remember why we wanted this, because we wanted to go chop chop. Oh, we also need to have the hand crank, which we also should have in our little toolbox here. There we go. I mean, at the moment, it's not important that we get all the woods. The thing that is most important here is just to, you know, get the wood away. There might be skeleton hiding in the bushes there. Spooky. Alright, sleep. And I'm trying to think, did we cook up any food? Yep. I need a little bit of that as well. So yeah, we'll flatten out this entire platform here, and then we'll dismantle our entire system here, and we'll make it look cool. And then Hein is gonna be happy when he wakes up. Just want to make sure that we're going on the right level. Oh no. I hear you. He's gonna be a problem. Where are they? They are here. Wrong. Har. Okay, we did have armor, right? And we should also have some sort of wacky weapon to deal with this. What did we use last time? Was it a cutlass? That seems like a thing that might get the job done. Alright, did get the job done. Did a thing. So if we're gonna make a large industrial complex, I really wish I knew what this debuff here was. It's just a bad omen. Yeah, this is definitely going to open up more space for us to operate in. And we have flattened this out. Oops, how do I? Okay. Did we have pickaxes here? Yeah. Probably also put more cobblestone in here, and all of that washed into iron. And again, we'll put a layer of dirt on top of this. The only thing, I don't think there is a way to create dirt in this mod pack, is there? No. No, there is no way to create dirt in this mod pack, so the dirt we have is the dirt we have. Which is kind of a little bit unfortunate. Let's grab you. So we probably don't want to use dirt as a filler. It's okay. You're sleeping on my... You're sleeping on my thing. phone. So yeah, I think the beginning of today's stream is going to be quite boring, I'm sorry to say. It's stuff that needs to be done. I feel like we're going to make this a little bit viable. And coal we kind of don't need as... we can just convert charcoal into... Sorry, wood into charcoal. We should have plenty of wood. Oops. Not part of the plan. I should watch where I'm going. Yeah, look at this. Nice. Nice big football field. Is it already nighttime? Well, as luck would have it, we have a bed stationed here, just in case we were far away, but I think we were a little bit too... It seems like mobs are already spawning. Yep, say that again, Mr. Zombie. I hear you. A bit low on inventory space. should probably pick up the dirt. Couldn't we... Wait. Couldn't we make dirt via a... composter? No. That is just bone meal we can make, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't remember, like, bonk standard, regular Minecraft mechanics anymore. There's one more little stone here. I need that. It's not that much more. I think we kind of done with the worst part. I think so, at least. This would have been a lot more easier if we had like a little bit more of an advanced create thing. Then we could just set a machine to just trim off the entire top of this mountain here. One little action, but we're not there yet. So manual labor, it's good for the soul. I wonder who came up with that. Manual labor is good for the soul. I would imagine it was somebody behind the Iron Curtain. I thought that was a good slogan. And since we have a tree here... by the way, can we... Something I haven't actually tried before. You don't want to do that. I'm wondering if we could... mine the tree from the bottom and up. Probably we could, right? We also need some food in our belly. A piece of bread. 2. 3. Gosh, if we ate 3 bread, it would have been as good as dead. We also have to make ourselves a new shovel soon. Okay, some more stone here we can just fill out from here. Yeah, let's go and craft some new tools. Yeah, now we're getting a little bit more space to operate within. What are we missing? We're missing shovels, right? And theoretically a pickaxe. I think I put it in the wrong. Okay, so let's get pickaxe and 2 shovels. Starting to get very little space in our inventory. Also, what could be cool if we set up our tree farms kind of on a little bit of a... So if we're going to have two different wood farms, we could have set them up on like almost like ginormous flower pots, if that makes sense. But in my head, so basically we build up like a little structure where the what? Where the trees we are planting is. Now, we're gonna need to figure out what type of trees we would like to plant. I'm kind of considering... I mean, we do have a lot of spruce here, but it would be cool to also have some oak here, because then we can get some apples. Did we check and see what we could use the apples for? Use apples. Can make apple cider. Apple lambic. What can we use that for? Fuel gouge. Yeah, so we're probably gonna need apple for something in this pack, I would imagine. Oh, cat, your breath is horrible. What the heck? I don't know if we can see his little paw. Kind of see it there. Sleeping and grabbing onto my shoulder. But he's not sharp claws whatsoever. Yeah, you have a terrible breath, cat. Keep just... Operation Pancake. What we should have called this area, right? Or this operation here. I think it's mainly dirt and gravel to be removed. Ouch. Now, Catski, I need access to my keyboard. Out of inventory space. Let's preserve the dirt. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better. I think we'll just use the rest of the digging here by hand. I think we're gonna need to make a shovel for this. Just a little bit left. There we go. We're gonna fix that, but we'll fix that after a little bit of a nappy time. There we go. Kind of would like to remove these trees here as well. Just the ones like right on the kind of right close up to like this one, for example. Wow. Well. Let's throw away some of those. have enough dirt to kind of cover up this hole here completely. We don't have to fall in here anymore. There we go, now we shouldn't fall down here anymore. And that should give us hopefully enough space to... Yeah, so if we make that here into a lake, and then we'll just... Yeah, I think we'll first pack down all of our machines. And that it means all of them, which is going to be... Well, we might want to keep our wrench. And let's start with the cobblestone factory. This is definitely something we have to redo. Oh, that flew a long way. And I do think we would like to move the cobblestone generator underground, I think. Be a smart move. Another thing we kind of would like to do is to, well, fill in this hole. We probably also would like to make ourselves some more buckets so we can get a couple of lava buckets. Let's see, we have 2 here. Should theoretically get, yeah, we're gonna make another bucket because we're gonna need another bucket of water, I think, because we're gonna be filling in this as well. His bed. Yeah, whenever you're ready. There we go. And we can also remove those. We'll wait a little bit with removing those. So now we know, at least for next time, we kind of need a larger area to operate within. Let's see, what was that? Some random friend requests on... Gotten a lot of those lately, random friend requests on Okay, we also have another... It's not a problem, but what should we do with all the machines have here? You're going to be a major problem. And we're also probably going to need another bucket of lava here. Just put those in there. Yeah, this entire thing here we can also remove. Oh. Another thing we could have done. I'm just trying to think if there is a better way to set this up. There probably is. It's just use a little bit of a dum-dum sometimes. You. You and you can go in there. And there should probably be more stuff we can throw away here. Probably not. Okay, so should we make, first of all, I think we will. We will make more water wheels. Which means we're going to need more of those. Do we have any andesite laying around? We'll make some more of those. And we'll borrow some wood. Goes into boxes. Boxes? No. Well, at least now we have some boxes, okay? Okay, so we have 22 water wheels. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 11. If you're gonna make this like a ginormous waterfall, I mean, we could have 2 of them, one further down. Or we could have, well, that could also be a good idea, but I think that means we're going to need a shovel. So basically we'll have 2 water wheels on top of each other. So that means Say we make you here. We also need to go and sleep a little bit. Maybe we should just bring the whole bed with us. Bring this one with us. Set the spawn point just in case. Never know, right? I would also like to have at least 2 gear. What are they called? Gear boxes. Two of those and some shafts. Did we not have a shovel here? Oops. Need to go one further down. Yeah, that's perfect height. That was not what we wanted, was it? No, you need to go in here. Oh, hello there. For shipping life, thank you for subscribing and a little heart attack. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Ah, that scared me a little bit. So basically we'll do something like that. You know, we could just add in a little cover-up layer here, couldn't we? Like so. There we go. And then we're gonna need all of these. That's perfect. No, not quite perfect, but almost. Like so. And then we're also going to make sure that this river kind of goes all the way down into the lake here, just to make it look pretty. That would be good. I hope that would work. So water should just flow straight down here, right? And then out. Should give the water wheel some motion. And then we could kind of consolidate the... I mean, it doesn't need to be 21 wide, this river, does it? I don't think so. Or this waterfall. Yes, mega projects. Like so. Okay, do we actually have a way to get back up now? What do we do? Probably do. And let's just make a temporary little water block here. You, and sleep through the night. I think it's very long until nighttime comes. I wonder if it's more important to pick up the dirt than... Okay, let's try and get the river to kind of shrink a little bit here. All right, let's start it. Or 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is 6 and 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 8 and 9. Oh, hi, Casky. Good morning. Just want to make sure that everything is fully operational. So let's make sure everything here is working. Good. We should theoretically also have put a gearbox on both of those sides, so we have access to power on that side as well. But I think we're good. I'm going to be removing you. There we go. And then we can use... Really, actually, look at this. I kind of would like to have it one further down. Another thing we should try and do, and that is to see Google's. These are those hard to make. Nope. Wait, what was it? Piece of rubber, which we should have. Not. Yeah, we have a piece of rubber and 2 pieces of sand and a pressed gold. Okay, we'll just do it by hand for now. One of you. Right, we have, but we also need the press. There we go. Like so. So we'll put you down here. And we'll put you on top of here. We'll put the gold thing in here. And the crank. There we go. Okay, so we should be able to see if these are fully operational now. No? And speed. I thought we got some information on the water wheels. Okay, we're gonna need to set up a factory then. So, do we want to have... Ideally, we would like to have like an underground... connection that goes through here, but I think we'll actually, just to make things easy for ourselves, I think we'll just build this up a couple of points, just so we can walk underneath it. We're gonna need another gearbox. Nope. We just do ourselves a very big disfavor here. I think we did. Okay, so we kind of would like to speed this up, right? So that means we're going to need some big and small cogwheels. Like we can actually use that to bring this speeding up thing. We can make that to bring it down. So give me some big and small cogwheels. And also... what else do we need? We need those two. We need... you. Oh, we're gonna need you. I feel like we're missing something here. Okay, so we would like to have our starting factory here. So let's start with you. Just gonna have a press on top of you. And you need to be the other way. Like so. No. Okay. So if we now plop you in here, let's just see if this is enough. What we want. Hi there, Katsky. That is enough. We want you, and then we would like to have the 2 fans. Which means we're gonna need... Oh, please, cats. Easy. A little bit of cattail clock here. Yeah, I'm curious. Do we want to have it like this? It looks very... Please, cat. It looks very derpy, I feel like. I think maybe we'll bring... No, I think I have a better idea. Yeah, now you're stuck in my flash here. Oh, very nice. I think we'll have it go underground, and then we'll branch off with that speed. So this is going to be like kind of like a manual workshop. So if we turn you around, I feel like we have lost a couple of these. Let's get some more of that dirt, fill in that area a little bit so we have a little bit more space. So then we could place a... I knew we had more of them. Because then we could put like a... No, not a gear shift. What is it? Gear... Is this? No, stupid. Adjustable gear chain. No, it's not that one. This is just changing the direction, right? Yeah. What is it called? I think maybe we probably have one of them in here. Well, I might be wrong. Gear shift. I don't think it's this one. No. Clutch. There we go. Giving it a signal and then it will stop. Yeah, so because then we can have an on and off switch for them. Clutch. So, there's a quest, which we hadn't done. Because then we can basically cut power to this if we don't want to use this manual crafting area. We can just cut power to it, if that makes sense. So... let's say we have that area coming in here. Which means we're going to need to turn those around. Like so. We need to turn you around again. Bring you up. Right. Yeah. And then we can speed it up from here. Or do we want to have... oh, maybe we would like to have the clutch in first. So that we can stop power for it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll have like a clutch coming up here. Yeah, and then we'll make like a gear house. I swear, I just made it. Where is it? There. So if we have you here, then we'll have a lever here, so that will now stop it, right? Then we'll do... I think we'll make it in a different direction. Well, and then we need some of those. You off, make that a smaller one. Make that a big one. Lock off you. Make that a small one. Oh, bless you, cat. Lock you off. Gonna need some blocks to build with. Because I do believe, like, the majority of the machines here, let's see you, and the fans, they need to go point downwards, right? And then we can just connect that into... Still gonna need to make some shenanigans. some stacks of dirt. Was there anything else here we wanted to bring? I say no. Okay. So that is basically going to be the gear house. Don't think we need it to be quicker than that. Do we? So we'll use that as we can use a belt to connect power to this block here. So that is going to be the fans. So we're going to need to have you here and you here. And we're going to need to have you here. Like so. We're going to need a bucket of lava. Here, we're going to need to get the trapdoors. And of course we... Oh, that was stupid. We should have kept that little eternal water source there so we don't have to run down to them. What do we have for water here? We just have one block, right? Yeah, we'll just take that. Stop the... Easy there, Katsky. That's going to be the water block. And you're gonna be can... You know what we didn't grab with us, which would have been smart? Bloody belts. Okay, then we'll put the lava in here. And then I'm curious, because we cannot squeeze in a belt here, so if we move you out one side here, is that going to be... Just down some junk here. No, that was not what I wanted. I wanted to have it one further block away. So that we can... Ooh. Oh, that worked. That worked. So that we can encapsulate the like so. Like so, turn you around. We'll place a block in here. Place the trapdoors. And then we'll put a block of lava in here. Wasn't that our plan? And a block of water in here. Just make sure that we are going it the right way. So basically what we can do here is make this into like a control room, which I think could be a little bit cool. Because if we don't use it, we can just turn it off. Which is great. Which is great. Okay, so we have that. Now we need to get both the press and the wisp. I feel like still we're forgetting something. Press. We're definitely missing something though. We're missing a depot. Oh, here it is. Oh. So what we'll do, we'll plop you in here, you in here, and you in here. Because then we can move. No, we're still gonna have to rotate, right? Yeah, we're still gonna have to turn you with a gearbox. So that means you're going to be here. The wisp is going to be on top of here, and then... Okay, so we'll wisp that. And then we need the depot here, maybe. Pop you in here. And how can we... Very simple, actually. So now we just need one of you to go up there. Then we'll just use some small cogs to bring the power over. Like so. Gatsky. Although, I think it is cheaper with belts and these than those, right? Yeah, I think so. So what I think we'll do instead is to remove you and remove you. Hi, Katsky, please. And instead... Also remove you. No. Yes. And you. So we'll save a little bit on those cogs, because they're a little bit expensive in this pack. And belts. That means that you don't need to be... Wow. You don't need to be here. And the cool thing is we can probably decorate all the belts here. If we wanted to. Kind of like it like that, actually. I think that looks better. Okay. So, yeah, this is how big we just need to have our entire first thing here. I kind of also would have loved to have had like a third fan here for food cooking. But then again, how are we gonna get... How are we gonna... Can we... I mean, they have to blow through fire. And... Oh, we could use a campfire. But I don't think... Oh, it's... We could try. We put a campfire here. No, we're just gonna have to remember how to make a campfire. It's just logs and sticks and a piece of charcoal, right? Maybe that actually works. So that means we can put in an additional fan. We're just going to have to move the entire thing back a little bit. So that means 1, 2, 2. So that is going to be a depot. And that's going to be a fan. Okay, so that is basically our manual cooking station. Wonder if we have anything to cook. We can make dough. No, we can't because we haven't. Waste some dirt. What is it we need now? We need more andesite. For the press, right? Speaking of... Because we wanted to make another depot. Now we should be able to cook these rather quickly. Eventually we could also put like wireless things here and make like a control room. That could be cool. Why do I want to? Because I wanted a depot. How did we make that again? Let me borrow you. We need you and the wisp. How did I do this? Oh, I put away all the dirt. That wasn't smart. I don't think we can squash those. Well, we could squash those into something, and it does work. Then we need to have... use 3 of those, right? To make the wisp. Oh, you know what? I knew we missed. We were missing something. We are missing the milling stone. Which we theoretically can have here. Sneaky Kansky. And then you can be here. That should do it, right? And let us say we have a cobblestone foundation coming along here. Just to make things a little bit interesting. Kind of try and make it a little bit factory looking. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe we should have kept those. So that could have been kind of cool looking. Yeah, I think that could be cool. To make like a little, just, I mean, it doesn't need to be much bigger than this, does it? Maybe have it go out. No, we probably should. Should do something like that, and then we'll make like a little tower around here. Like a little gear house. I think that is actually what it's called, a gear house. So... Not 100%. Hi, Katsky. No, don't. Stop it, cat. Why are you misbehaving like that? Do we have... Oh, we'll just make some more... sticks. Oh, we have sticks. Yes, I like you too, Katsky. You're very good. Let's say hi to the chat up here. No. Oh, please, cat. So it's basically gonna be like a almost like a clock tower here. Then we can go in here, turn off the machines. But it can be smaller, right? No, it can't. Smaller in this direction. It can definitely be smaller in this direction. Now I kind of remember why I wanted the andesite. Okay, so what was it we wanted? We wanted to have a torch and a door. And give me some rubber wood, so we'll see how that floor could look. Hello, hello. How are you doing, Vic? You're having a most excellent day. And so IX Racer TV. If I didn't read your name right, but you're having a most excellent day. So yeah, I kind of like the rubber wood color here. We forgot the bloody torches, didn't we? No, we didn't. Torch in here somewhere. So we can get a little feel how the wood is, the floor is gonna look. Every floor. Like so. At 100%. Loving it. Let's craft ourselves a door. And we can also remove all of this here now, right? Move that over to our workshop. So, come with us, you can 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 come with us. No? I don't think we need a toaster, do we? I don't know. We'll put it in a box, I think. That would be the best. Additional one here. And we'll make this like a little manual corner. By the way, how many blocks is this sticking up from this one? So that probably means we're going to need to have a wall here. So that could be like a little rafters corner here. So like so. Yeah, I like it. Let's also put in some more flooring here. I think that could be nice. Just make sure this eventually comes to some sort of completion. like the idea of building right on the grass like this. But, I'll make an exception today. So we are going to need to have the smithing table in here as well. So, and then we could kind of have like a little bedroom situation in the middle here, maybe. Storage, maybe. Yeah, storage makes sense. So doesn't like a little plain cobblestone house here. Okay. Storage. Didn't we make a whole bunch of extra chests here? Yeah, we did. So what if we make something like that? Little storage area, and then we can start moving everything in here. Can make some sort of sorting system later. At the moment, I feel like just getting this into our quote-unquote base is going to be our first priority here. What do we have left? Very much. So, what do we want to remake? Everything. So we need to make the cobblestone generator factory. We need to redo the tree farm and add in another tree farm. And yeah, because we need another tree farm that can actually produce logs that we can strip, so we can make andesite casings. I'll be back. also bring the bed inside. Now, sleep in the quote-unquote storage area. Yes, so we wanted to make a wooden door, right? Kind of tempted to have it this side. We'll just move the other chest and the other. Yes, we'll have the door here. I think that would make more sense. So where cats. Oh, is that going to be a problem? No, it's not going to be a problem. Per se, whatever they say. And then we could have a... see here, where could we possibly have placed the copper chests? We're gonna have to start sorting things out a little bit. Yes. Okay, so I'll put all food in here. Food. Any more food? What is this? Rice. Rice is food, right? Cake is food. Mushrooms are food. not quite that iron deficient that we have to eat our pickaxe yet. There's our food. That kept us going for a while. And a slice of chocolate pie, which kind of... I thought it was an ear first time we saw it. Berries. Can we cook the carrots? No. No. Can we cook the eggs? Yeah. Fried egg if we like. You can cook. Flour, we have to make that into dough first. Raw chicken, we'll get some nice chicken legs. So it's nice and cooked so we don't get any sort of food poisoning. Some baked potatoes. Right, how about you? Can we find you up with red dye? Make those into sweet berry something. I thought we had quite a lot more bread, didn't we? Okay, so let's make a little barrel box here, just for decorations. Or do we want to maybe have it up here instead? Broke rather slow. Probably if we had an axe it would have gone a little bit quicker, but we can also get some make some boxes with can we make, like, what is that called? Item frame? Like surrounding a piece of leather. Sticks we definitely have. Leather. Very much. Could we make leather? We can cook rotten flesh. And we have 2 of them. Huh. So no item frames then. Okay. Seed box. All seeds. more saplings. I don't know if that counts as a sapling. If that counts as a bamboo counts as a sapling, sugar cane, it does. Saplings, flowers, and colors goes into this. We can also put those in here. These can also go in there. This is a flower pot. Definitely going to the flower box. Right. Anything else? Like tools, broken tools and such can go in here. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna make a dedicated box for create. You, for example. This one we forgot. Somewhere. Yeah, that's not gonna be when you go when you bend down to pick up here. You're gonna get like. What was it? Broken tools we were looking for. Maps and such also goes under tools, I imagine. You. And stuff. Also, can we make? How do we make smooth stone? No, what is it called? Bricks? Cobblestone. We use you. It's gonna give us mossy, and that's gonna give us that. And we can use that to make make stone bricks. Yeah. And this can be our box of boxes. So where are you going to the toolbox? And you can also go to the toolbox. Box of boxes. So all of these. To the create box. You are a feed? Box of boxes. Okay, is there anything else we can sort out here? Mob drops, maybe? No. Bones. You can count as a mob drop. You can count as a mob drop. You and you and you and you and gunpowder can count as a mob. String can count as a mob drop. You and you can count as a mob drop. Let's make that into our crate. So, the way of doing that is just by typing at create, then double click, and then all the crate stuff here is going to be lit in green. Just to see if there's anything in here that kind of... Okay, so mob drop. We had one more here. What could that be? I don't know. Oh, buckets. They go in as tools. Hopper can potentially also go in as a tool. Yeah, railroad stuff can go in here. I think we also had you. We shouldn't have any more. Let's get the box of boxes here. To go in as a tool. Yeah, dirt. You go in here. Here. probably need you sooner rather than later. Just want to... if there's any of these we can clean out. You, and you. So iron goes here. Dirt goes here. Toolbox. Yes. So we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We basically haven't... well, we kind of done a little bit. I feel like there's quite a lot of monsters underneath us here. So... is this the haha folk? Nope. We could do like a final little thing and just clean out the rest of the trees here. Hi. We have a little bit of space now. We have all the machines that we kind of need to operate. We build that up to a little bit of a tower, I think. Not sure how we would like to decorate that though. Saplings in here, seeds in here. All the other stuff can go in here. Let's go in here. And then we'll go to bed, sleep. Or maybe not. But I do think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, will you kindly click that like button? There should be a subscribe button, the comment section, all the good stuff is underneath the video. And it all goes towards helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.